of people pass by here.
The safer the roads.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
True enough.
We have arrived.
Greetings, Your Majesty. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. How fared your mission? Was there aught suspicious to be found in the Queen Regent's office? This scrap. 'Twas part of a letter. This alone can prove little, but 'tis clear that... To think, 'tis a surprise, but a welcome one. Deezer, if Regent King Sven is willing to aid us by drawing Deezer's focus, we may be able to gain. You have done well, Your Majesty. Though I'm...
What could the Queen Regent be plotting?
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim. For some time now, 'twas said that the false sovereign was recovering from his battle wounds. But as I hear it, he is now well enough to walk unaided. And so, in honor of his supposed valor, they have been holding masquerade in the palace. The false sovereign's identity is still beyond our ken. But mayhap approaching the false sovereign at one of these gatherings could afford you a glimpse into the man behind. What say you, Your Majesty? My thanks. Some of the sentries posted at the masquerades are under my command. I shall have them ease security. Suppress. Once your infiltration is successful, you will need only don a mask and act the part of an invitee. Few will think to be wary. Here. This should take care. There is one of masquerades being as they are. You will require... Much is made of appearances at such gatherings, and 'twould be wisest to dress...
Would you mind coming over here?
There'll be a few heavy purses about today.
It seems you must attend a palace masquerade if you were to meet the one who would falsely claim your title. It would seem we've a need to visit the palace.
Well, you will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the... foremost hospitality in... Much obliged.
Aught but misgivings.
Not surprising, peace and quiet.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Won't someone do aught about this?
We shall remain here.
You're far from your station, are you not?
I was bored out my Skull Garden Palace.
Would that I could attend these occasions every eve.
I only pray my watch finishes without incident.
So tired, I've barely the vim to tie my boots.
Have you heard? There's to be more restrictions on goods traded with Batar.
I'll have to remember this place.
Is no less important than death.
Our first sovereign in decades. At last, we will see the end of the age of proxies.
Indeed. The Arisen has always been the mainstay of Vermund. Only they are capable of repelling the dragon and guiding us toward a brighter future. Not so for the Queen Regent and her son. Fair weather rules.
Is there
I fancy a kip. But not at the expense of my duty.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
In here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playground? You've the face of someone in search of a juicy morsel. Would you be looking for this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty. Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check. Lest you forget, these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phaesus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. As you can see, I run an establishment that caters to certain pleasures. You're welcome to come and play anytime. If you escape with your life, that is. No.
Any work's better than begging on the street.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low for you.
Do take care not to stray so far next time.
Wonder what rumors the day has.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
I kill for some decent sleep.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the... Much obliged. Good evening, sir.
Shall we get some rest, then?
Welcome. Well met.
Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
A new day, a new perspective.
My stomach's growled.
Welcome to the Star. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Come back anytime. Welcome. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
There is much we ought to tend to. If we are to strengthen your majesty's claim, I bear word from Regent Ken Sven, your majesty, a minister who happens to be one of the Queen Regents from the pains he took to remain on scene. That alone is reason to the Regent Kin. He bids you to use this opportunity to search the minister's chambers and see if there's aught to be learned. I shall ensure that the door to the minister's chambers is open between midnight and dawn. Pray, use that time to infiltrate and uncover.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
Twould seem we've a need to
Welcome to. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Always a pleasure.
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few. We shall await you here, Master.
You are the Arisen. Follow me!
Silence.
'Tis best you move along. Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I wish the Minister would be more careful. He takes the sentinel posted outside his chambers with him everywhere. There are times when no one's standing watch there at all.
Aye, it happened just yesterday, in fact. Put me in the right state when I saw the door unguarded. Still, I suppose there's not much to worry about. It's not as if we let thieves wander around the palace, eh?
Have you heard the news? The new recruits have been sent out to Melv. Melv, I say. I'm not sure who gave the orders.
What business could be so pressing that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the Regent Kin to request a private audience.
Oh,
Perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits my favor can bring. He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare now, if Wilhelmina calls.
Surely none more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the Sovereign.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better.
Fine place to sit and gather one's...
Well, well. We meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Oi! Who goes there?
Who's there?
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Oh, it is you, Lady Wilhelmina.
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered. I don't appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight...
I'm in fine fettle today.
A fine place to sit and gather one's thoughts.
Oh, got to keep moving.
Mayhap I'll come here and have a day to myself.
Got to keep moving.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
you be looking for?
Another errand to see to.
So tired. I'm barely beginning to tie my boots.
Good day, sir.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Well, should you so desire, I can help you find your truest self. I keep my prices as fair as I can afford. Much obliged, sir.
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
Ah, excellent find.
Might you spare? Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged. Solution illusory, but I'm certain there is. Welcome, and quality is what you need if you want to survive. So for you, many thanks. I appreciate the business.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the app.
Welcome to, and quality is what you need. You want to survive. Hope to see you again.
Go on, have a look. All this patrol.
Do stop and have a look. I've wares of every ilk. First impressions count for much. If you like, I can recommend